Hello everyone, TheSauceyMasters13 here, and I'm making an update video on the 1.3.1 update. So the first thing we're going to do here is go into single player and then create a new world. And I'm just going to show you, so I'm just going to type in test or something. And as like game mode, there's still survival, hardcore, and creative. But if you go in more world options, you will see some extra stuff like generate structures, which was already there, and world type, which was already there. But if you click this twice, you will see large biomes, and that will just basically do it as it says and make the biomes larger. So if you don't like all biomes being so close together, you should definitely do this type instead of default. And then there was also allow cheats and turn that on in bonus chests, and you turn that on. But I have another world which I will show you with that, and that is this world. So I'm going to log on here and I will show off the cheats first. So there are several things, like you type slash and then G, and then you can type tab and it will automatically go to game mode and show you the other things. Then you can type creative and it will go to creative, or you could type survival, it will go to survival, and there is a new game mode called adventure. And basically what adventure does is it's like the adventure mod where you can't destroy or replace any blocks. However, you can only interact with redstone or mobs or something like that. So I'm just gonna type slash game mode survival here, and then I will show you guys what I have set up here. So the first thing I have is this bonus chest, which I showed you in the world creation settings, and basically it's just a chest with tools that basically help you get you started, so you don't need to go punching trees just to get a wooden axe. You can just start with bonus chest. And the next thing I will show you here is villager trading, and this was added a while back in the snapshots, but I just decided, since it was so close to 1.3, I would just show you guys most of this all in one. So you right click the villager and you can trade with them, and they actually made it so you can trade 2 items. However, not all items will need to, and if you trade with the villager enough, they will lose this item that they were trading and gain another one. So I'm just gonna see if I can max this out and see if he gets rid of it. So see if I get any bubbles or anything, and then wonder if he has, yes, he apparently has something new. So see, he now has a diamond sword for 12 emeralds. So I'll just buy out a ton of those, see if those disappear, and I'll go back to this and see if I can get these gone. So wait a while, and this is a blacksmith actually now. When you spawn them with mob eggs, it has a random chance to create every type of village, like farmer, priest, that kind of stuff. So as you see, he just lost his chain boots since I traded with him enough, and he gained 9 gold ingots for an emerald. So that certainly makes trading more interesting and unique, because it's not always the same. You can't just have a set villager you come to all the time, just get diamond sword. You see, we'll eventually lose that. So now I'm just going to show you on this. They did add an emerald ore now, which contains the emerald. However, these are like about 25 times more rare than diamonds. So the most emeralds you'll get is by selling things to villagers, like in this case. And they also add an emerald block, which works like diamond blocks, iron blocks, all that stuff, which you just compact 9 of the material into a block. So, okay. So now that we have that done, I'm going to be showing you guys the next thing here, if I can, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, apparently you can also shift-click armor on, which was something that is really cool. I wish it would have been there earlier. So, first thing is this tree, a little tree I made, and now you can place cocoa beans on jungle logs and replant them. So this certainly helps to get more cookies, and this is a minor state where it gives like 1 back, I think. Yeah, so we'll give about 1 back, and this is a medium. Oh no, that was, yeah, this is a large state here, which gives back 2 or 3, and these aren't grown yet. And there's also a medium state, which apparently is not shown here, but the other thing here is you can see that these logs are kind of falling over. That's because now you can place logs like pistons, and they will face the way you're going. So if you're standing on top and jump up and place a block, it will stand up normally. If you're on this side, and place it, this dump sort of area will come towards you, and same with this one, it will come towards you. So this would allow for more interesting building techniques or something of the sort. Okay, so I already showed you this bonus chest. I will come over here, and this is an ender chest, and most of you probably know what this is, but basically right click it and it'll show you these items, and as you see in both these chests there's nothing in here, but however if I add these cocoa beans in here, they will be over here on this side also. So I'm just gonna take these, and again as you see it will be gone, and if you destroy it with a normal pickaxe, the ender chest, it will take a while and then it'll give you back 8 obsidian, and when it just gave that back, as you saw, when you throw items they sort of clump together over time, so that looks like 3 but it's really 8. But if you do in fact have the silk touch enchantment and destroy the ender chest, you will get the ender chest back. So if you have a silk touch, you can go mining and just carry this in your inventory. It'll take up space, but then you can find tons of diamonds, and say you think you're going to blow up creeper, you can just place this down, put all your diamonds in it, and pick it up. And then if you get blown up by a creeper and all your stuff falls in lava, if you have an ender chest back in your base, you can open that and it'll have all the diamonds in it. So it's like a portable inventory, you just need to place it down first. And then with the enchantment table, enchantments have also been modified. Now you only can have a max bookshelves of 15, and the max level is 30. And now that enchantment interface is a whole lot different, because it will always go large, my bad, the lowest possible, well not lowest possible, but the lowest, medium, and then the highest possible enchantment level for your amount of bookshelves. So since I have 15, it will always be 30. However, if I take out one bookshelf here, it will be 30. I wonder if the ones on the bottom will affect it. Let's see here. Destroy these and see if those actually did affect it. I wouldn't think so, but and is this again? Oh no, my bad. I had 16 around it, so if I take out another one, it should go down. And there you go. It's only 28 now, which is the highest I can get for my bookshelves. So it looks like about every bookshelf you gain either a level or 2 onto your enchantment table, which is a whole lot useful, because before the enchantments were just random. To get a level 50, which was the previous max level, you'd have to just do it a bunch of times, and you would just skip over it because you just repeatedly keep breaking it. So the next thing I have here is, like, before you had to kill tons of zombies, tons of mobs, just to get some XP. But now you can get other ways of getting XP. For example, you can smelt stuff, which, see, 8 iron got me about a quarter or a third, and it used to be higher, but it was pretty much nerfed because it was too overpowered. Now I'm sure if I did a stack I'd be level 1 or something, but you can also get it for mining. As you see, if I do this silk touch, they made it so you can't just get infinite, but if I destroy it with a normal pickaxe, coal will give me a minor amount of XP, redstone will give me slightly more, diamonds will give me a lot more, and then emerald will give me the most, or equal to diamonds. You would think emeralds would give you a bunch though, since they're much more rare than diamonds. And the next thing here is they added booking quills, which for a long time in the game I know I've always wanted to be able to write into books because I like writing stuff. But now you actually can. So you right click the book and then you can type, "This is a book. This book is readable. I will publish this book." And then you can type sign, and it will automatically have your name in it, and then you can enter the book title. However, when you sign it, it won't be editable, not edible. So I'm just going to name this random book, and as you see, it will take the texture of a book without the quill, and it will look enchanted. And then you can right click it again, turn the pages if there are multiple pages, and you cannot edit it, however, unless you use commands or something. So the last thing here I'm going to show you guys is a tripwire, and what this does is when you hit this, I'm not going to hit it now, it will apply redstone current to these and go off in any direction. So it will go off this way and set off the TNT. But say you don't want to get blown up or just want to use a trap, you can use a shears and punch the string out and it will not trigger the trap. However, if you just, I'm not going to get that there. If you just walk over it or destroy it, it will trigger the trap and the TNT will blow up. So I think I'll just show you guys the large biomes for now, and I will be back soon. Bye guys. Okay guys, I am back and I am on a large biomes world, and this worked out perfectly actually. There did add little sandstone wells which can generate into the train. This wasn't even seed, so I just came across this, but as you can see, biomes a lot bigger. Like, I'm on large distance and I can only see these two, so I'm actually gonna probably search for desert fortress and jungle fortress here, and then I will be back with you guys when I do. So see you then. Okay guys, so I actually went on a new world and I wander around a little, and as you can see, there are now desert towns, and so I found this. It's pretty cool. I mean, not what what? There is a little desert fortress with sand on it right next to the town. So if you want to see the seed, it is right here. Um, um, seed. I think I actually need to type slash seed. And there you go, that's the seed. So it's negative 141,304,933,3625,926324. And I will show you guys this desert fortress here. So the entrance is actually over here where the village and the sand is, but you will have to uncover it because it is covered in sand. So I'm just gonna hit this out here and destroy it. It's really cool. It's like covered completely and right next to a village. So as you'll see here, it's good. It's cool. It has orange wool naturally spawned and creeper and smooth stone and a blue block right here, a blue wool block. And then above there is skylight. So what you do, normal person would come down here and be like, this center, I wonder if there's something around here. So they'd fall down, but did I hit that? No. You will basically fall on this, and it will trigger that TNT, which I just accidentally blew up. But there are chests around it, which you can kind of, I don't think it blew up the stuff. So basically in that chest, there was iron ingots, bones, and rotten flesh. And I'm sure there were other stuff that actually did get blown up by like a secondary explosion, but yeah, so when you come down here, destroy one of these orange blocks or use water or something so it disables that. But yeah, it's really cool how it's right next to a village too. But yeah, so I think I'm going to pause again and then go to a jungle stronghold and show you guys that. So I will see you then. Okay everyone, I am back and I have found this the jungle temple, and basically it has mossy cobble, so you can get those from dungeons and these things now. And there's a little staircase up there. There's nothing here, and then you go down, and to one side there will be a bunch of lovers, and to the other there will be a little pathway here. So I mean, it must be safe, so I'm just gonna, and there's an arrow, so there's actually a tripwire here. They do use tripwires, and then there is a dispenser with a couple of arrows in there, and then just if that didn't get you, there is another one right here, so you can just get access to this mirror, and you get a pretty bad treasure. But as I said before, there are levers back here, so it's I think it's the far right and then far left. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. So I'm gonna try and just experiment here. So that didn't work. So what about this and then this? Did that work? Did that do anything? This side? Hmm. Maybe if I did that change anything? No. But basically, I just really suck at this. But you can unlock this somehow, and then there's a chest with a whole lot better goods. So instead of just 1 iron ingot and a bunch, you get about 9 iron ingots, 2 diamonds, and 14 gold ingots, and then some round flesh in case you're hungry or something. But there are 2 other things I do want to show you guys. You can search for things now in creative mode. It got redecorated, so it's a lot more organized now. But if I search for bucket here and shift click it, you can see that bucket's now stacked, and that's not all because signs all stacked too. And it was just really annoying having to carry on 16 signs. Now you can just carry around. Now you can, I mean, differently. Now you can carry them individually, and some other stuff. Silk Touch will now work on ice, and boats no longer break from lily pads. And that's basically the gist of the whole 1.3.1 update. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.